Hello everyone and welcome back. So let's play The Witcher 3. In the last session, my goodness me, we fought a wide variety of monsters. Gargoyles, chorts, noon race, you know, we had a few tough ones. And we ended the session here in an Nilfgaardian camp. Quite a large Nilfgaardian camp. Anyhow, our business here is almost done. I say almost because we've got a couple of things that we can do. We can talk to the quartermaster here, see if we want to purchase anything from him, and then we're going to play a game of Gwent. No surprise there. Then we're going to explore the rest. I don't think we can go into the main camp here, the training facility, whatever this might be. I don't think we can get inside, but we'll patrol this. And then there's also a possible quest here as well, so we're going to just spend a little bit of time checking all of this out to start with before we spread our wings and fly to pastures new. Okay, so Mr. Quartermaster.
Greetings, Quartermaster.
Honor and glory, Geralt. How can I help?
Let me just double check your wares.
Show me what you're peddling.
Ah, sport for choice, I see. 5th essence, some trousers, a steel short sword, and an amateur's repair kit. Don't need any of that, so short but sweet. Gwent, on the other hand.
Been a while since I played cards with a subject of His Imperial Majesty. Game of Gwent. Let's lay him down.
It doesn't say a word, just merely a short nod. Game on! Give me Siri, give me Siri, give me Siri, give me Siri. Yennefer and this guy will do. I can never remember his name. Tyson. Esterad Tyson. So you've got 1 siege, 2 specials, Death Mole, a spy, 2 battle horns, a clear weather, and a decoy. We're playing Northern Realms. Funnily, that's kind of ironic, isn't it? He's an Nilfgaardian subject playing Northern Realms. No loyalty. Swap that for 2 decoys. Do we need 2 decoys? I might chance it. Get rid of Death Mold. Swap him for Vernon Roach. Nice. Oh, and we've got Ciri. Look at that deck. Ciri, Vernon, Tyson, Yennefer. Oh, oh, oh. Death and destruction await. Play my spy back at me if you will. Oh, he's saving it for later. Alright. What can I do here? His fall test, I think, is the clear weather fall test, which is no use to him because I don't have any weather cards on me at the moment. John Natalis. Now that's another unique card that I can win for my deck. It's not as if I don't have enough hero cards, but well, the more the merrier. Is it a bit early to bring out my foretest ability? Because I really don't... I suppose I can sacrifice one of my hero cards this round. I'll get rid of Tyson. I don't know who he is anyway. In terms of the lore of the game, I'm not so sure who he is. Ah, lovely. And so the spy game begins. See if he plays the other spy against me, the one that I'd just give him. He does. Okay, trying to think about this tactically here. He's got a big card advantage. Might as well just play this straight away. Commander Horning his rear lines. Okay. Now this could be a bit of a risk, but actually forget what I'm going to say. I was going to take my I'm going to take my Crinford Reavers back and play them in the next round, but I can medic this back out in the next round should I wish to do so. But it might be more prudent if I actually medic this spy, because this is going to go into my discard pile, so I could medic this spy back out in the next round. Do you know what? I'm going to do this. It's a bit of a risk in case he's got any more spies or any more decoys, but I'll play that, force him to... He might actually pass this turn now, because he's got quite a big advantage in terms of points. No, he's still going. And I save these two for the next round, so that's going to give me a nice little boost in the next round. Combine that with my Battle Horn, which leaves me free to play Sheila this round. No, save her for the next round as well, if I'm going to boost the middle line. Suppose I'll play my Full Test ability. Still leaves me a little bit behind. He's passed, and now I can win. Now I only need to win with 5 points as a tie. I'm gonna have to play a flaming bloody hellfire. A tie is no use in an ornament to me. Tie is no use. No ornament. Okay. Overkill, perchance? Maybe. But I'm going to use a spy in the next round with my medic card, so hopefully that'll draw me something decent. And I get a card back for winning, of course. So if I play Yennefer now, play that spy. Here's Crinford Reavers as well. He has a bigger advantage in the front lines than me, so I'm going to use my Biting Frost eventually. And he's wasted his Clear Weather card, so unlucky for you, pal. I'm going to bust out Ciri now. Look of horror on his face, I can just imagine it now. He can't even win, he's passed. There we go. Nice deck that round. Made things very simple. Tavar Egerbracht. A Dolblothana Scout. Wow, thank you so much. Glad you could spare such a unique card. Well, it's not a unique person, is he? He's just a random Joe, to be fair. Now we got an update about Dandelion in the last session, but I didn't notice it. So let's have a look what it says about Dandelion. The motivations for my actions only became clear sometime later. I proved that when it comes to helping Ciri, I would not balk at sticking my head into the lion's maw, let alone crossing such common scum as Cyprian Wiley, better known, for good reason, as Horson Jr. Okay, so a little bit of an update there. And we've just got an entry for... Oh, we got a new entry for Philippa Eilhart as well, so we'll just read that one. Tavar Egebracht. Family with long military tradition. His ancestors had served proudly under the Golden Sun banner during the conquests of Maegd, Giso and Metina, fighting and dying for their emperor. That last fate was met by Tavar's cousin, Colonel Tybor Egebracht, who fell in the Battle of Brenna during the previous Northern War. Despite this fact, Tavar felt no hatred for Nordlings, considering his cousin's death and a grievous yet inevitable consequence of war. He performed his duties as quartermaster diligently, with the good of his soldiers his top priority. And Philippa, one-time advisor to King Vizimir II, called the Just, member of the Council of Mages and later founder of the Lodge of Sorceresses, had played a momentous part in the history of the world as well as in Geralt's life. There could be no denying her talent, yet neither could one claim she did not also at times demonstrate sickly ambition. Very trustworthy reports indicated she had had a hand in King Vizimir's death, and, as a member of the Lodge, was implicated in the murder of two other monarchs as well, Demavend of Eden and Foltest of Temeria. For this reason, the one-time Jewel of the Court at Tretogor was now a wanted woman, the quarry of special forces from the North and Nilfgaard alike. Vizimir's son and successor, Radovid V, was particularly eager to capture her. During their last encounter in Loch Muin, he had Philippa's eyes gouged out, yet she had fled, and he wanted nothing more than to stick the head of Tretogor's jewel on a spike above the city gates, and we have been tasked with bringing her to him. We'll see how that story pans out in due course. Thank you, Quartermaster, it was fun playing. So we'll just have a meander to these gates. I am intrigued to see if we can actually get in here. Don't think we can. Hello, can I come in? No? Didn't think so. Just looking. No need to panic. So in the last session we managed to capture, as if they were living creatures, we did manage to find and collect all the rest of the enhanced Griffin armour plans. We are just on the cusp of level 18, not quite there yet, but when we get to level 18 after another couple of side missions or two, we shall... I'll do it off camera, because it's going to be a bit of a faff having to find the armour and the blacksmith and get all the right materials, but we are going to eventually craft those pieces of armour. And see how they stack up to some other stuff that I've got, particularly the swords. So I've got some nice swords. Okay, so it seems that there's no other merchants that I can talk to, so we are going to try and find out what this... Oh, I spoke too soon. There is two merchants here.
What?
What? Looks like I've seen this one.
So long.
Maybe he's a mobile merchant. What about this guy over here?
Buy-in or just perusing?
And we've seen him as well.
So long.
Buy-in or just...
Show me what you've got on offer.
Just going to check here. You can actually sell some stuff to him. Now, he's not a blacksmith, so I won't get the best price for the weaponry. But I might get a decent price for some of this stuff. Do you know what? And most of the blacksmiths in Novigrad, we have taken. Oh, he doesn't have a lot of money though. Okay, we'll just sell some of the really crappy stuff. That'll do for now. You can actually craft these weapon repair kits. There's a formula or a diagram here to craft an amateur one. It's only 4 coin. You know what? I'm going to actually buy it.
So long.
Don't know if I'll ever use it but let's have a quick peek and see what we need to make one of those repair kits. Kind of interested. I haven't used the repair kit for absolutely ages, but there you go. We would need oil, an elven whetstone, and some leather straps. The elven whetstone is going to be the most difficult to get. Right, thank you. And there is another merchant down here. Just find out what this quest is first.
I have come from far away. To seek my son. He served in the Nazari cavalry. I must find him. I simply must.
I'm not one of your soldiers.
This is good. Our army refused to help. Yet help is what I need. So much so, I will ask a rock troll if required.
Interesting train of thought, man.
Okay. So, yeah, why here particularly?
Why'd you decide to look for your son now?
He wrote letters. To me, to his fiancée, regularly. They would come in the post each week. And suddenly, they stopped. This was unlike him. Something had happened, I knew.
His brothers in arms tell you anything?
Some will not speak at all. Others lie. This quartermaster, for instance. He told me Herodoberth, my son, left the camp to scout and did not return.
Why is that? Unlikely?
He serves in the light cavalry, Nazari brigade. My son was no scout. I require someone's help to find Herodoberth, or his body. Coin is no object.
I'm hearing monsters behind me.
What's your son look like?
Unlike others, easily distinguished. In all Nilfgaard's army, I do not think there was another with his mane. The color of fire.
A red-haired Nilfgaardian?
His father hailed from Magturga. Folk have light complexions there. My son inherited this trait, and others, from his father. May I count on your help?
Yes, I suppose we can help a poor mother looking for her lost son. Even without the incentive of this unlimited coin she so professes to be able to provide.
Do my best to help you.
You will not regret it. There is nothing I would not do for Herodoberth. Remember this.
I'll ask around, see if I can learn something.
My servant strove to do the same. He drank with the soldiery in the mess, but met no one from my son's company. It is as if it has ceased to exist. You must speak to the quartermaster. He is dismissive of me, but he will be more candid with you. I can feel it. A mother feels these things.
Guess we'll see.
Blood ties. Okay, so after we've just beaten the quartermaster at Gwent, will he be eager to speak with us? Possibly. Possibly not, but we're going to find out.
Try to win them all, but you won't.
Greetings!
Greetings!
Farewell.
Farewell. Okay. That was a short greeting.
Should fly
head brigade.
So we have found ourselves another quest to keep us occupied for now, keeping us away from our main focus, which is I don't know what, to be fair, because we'd finished the main quest we were after. I suppose the next thing we should really be cracking on with is Count Reuven's treasure. Anyway, blood ties. Yeah, she's offered a reward for us to discover the truth.
Non-humans.
Maybe he was part of a secret mission. Hush, hush. But you can bet your bottom dollar that when we do find her son, he's probably going to be dead. Or worse. Worse than dead, you say? Well, there's potential for there to be much worse than death in this game.
Greetings, quartermaster.
Honor and glory, Geralt. How can I help?
Ran into a woman, Nilfgaardian, who's looking for her son.
I knew this one was stubborn. I did not know she would hire a witcher.
Let's say a mother's tears moved me.
So you come to a murderer for help. I believed you the honorable sort.
Just want to help a Nilfgaardian woman.
And I do not wish to see you again, understood? I'm to reveal our troop movements to some Nordling.
Do you think he'll be vulnerable to this? It's worth a try.
Now focus, and tell me everything you know.
Yes, I will. Red-haired whelp, Nazeri cavalry. A short time ago, he and several of his company sought to desert. I ordered them pursued. We caught some in the swamp not far from here. Others managed to flee.
The men you caught, what happened to them?
Strung up.
We hanged them. Wartime rules. But I cannot say the red-haired boy was among them.
You're a Nilfgaardian officer. Expected you to be more conscientious.
If I had reported that any had fled, I would have had to pursue them. I've neither the time nor the resources. So I wrote that all are dead. Unlikely any survived long in the swamp.
See if I can't find them.
I don't like how the quest is telling me to find his body. The game is as pessimistic as me about the outcome of this one. Right. It's about time I got on my horse. I've walked for long enough. Hello, Roach. And we're off. Into the swamps, no less. House of Respite. Okay, so we've got these little, well, map pins of sorts, aren't they? Signposts. So the Nilfgaardian Army Group Centre Camp, pitched in a mere 2 weeks. The Army Group Centre Camp constitutes the quintessence of Nilfgaardian martial architecture. And House of Respite. A soldier does not live on war alone. This is slightly misleading, however, for the club is not open to all soldiers, only Nilfgaardian officers. Well, probably a fancy name for a brothel, to be fair. House of Respite, indeed. Okay. I'm going to take the rest of the way on foot here. Footprints.
Fled into the swamp.
And then eaten by monsters. I can certainly hear monsters.
Fled into the swamp.
Where's that noise coming from? Oh, some people strung up here.
Dog tracks. It's as if they were pursued.
Right, we got
Come
goals.
on.
Here we go.
Come on, come closer.
What the hell? More of them? Let's have a look at these. Has he got red hair?
Red hair. Probably him. Need to find something else to know for sure.
Yeah. What else we got here? We got some sort of belongings or journey. There we go. What's this?
Letter to his mother. Least I can do is get it to her. But that's it.
Should Ruby Nosing have a read? Yeah. This might be my last letter. My head hangs low as I write, for I have brought great shame on our family. I failed my brothers at arms. In the hour of truth my courage failed me. I ask no forgiveness, for I deserve none. I ask only that you pray for me. May you live in health. Oh, he fled, he deserted, and then was hanged for his troubles. Okay. Let's go bring the grim news back to Mother. To be honest with you, if there's an option to decline the money and let her keep it, then I think we might do it, to be fair. I mean, she'll be grief-stricken, really. Should taking the money as well on top of that. Really funny that she can't afford it with servants and whatnot, but just a principle, you know. Just a principle.
Is it true? More than women pay.
Oh.
Emperor shall guide us straight.
My son, were you able to learn anything?
I was.
I wish to know the truth. Be it sweet, be it painful. I wish to know.
Your son is dead.
How did it happen?
No, we can't lie. As much as it's not the most honourable of ends for him, we shall tell it plain.
He deserted. Was caught and hanged.
Lies!
Found him hanging next to others. Notice posted on the tree was clear.
I do not believe you. My son was no coward.
Believe what you will. Found a letter on him, addressed to you.
Mother, this may well be the last time I write. In all my letters I have lied. Forgive me. I am no hero. I take no pleasure in killing Nordlings. This place is a nightmare. I have borne it until now. I can bear it no longer. Not long past, they ordered us to murder prisoners. Do you know what this means? To kill defenseless men. I must flee this place. Oh, darling child. Forever. You have found him for me. Your payment. Take it.
Well, we have to take it. £50 and a mother's grief. Okay, I think our time here is over. So where to now? An eye for an eye, meeting Vernon at his camp. is one potential. On the way to the camp, we can stop off at the Vegelbud Memorial Derby. That sounds like a bit of fun, doesn't it? So that's sort of the first choice. The second choice is to head back to Novigrad and look for Count Reuven's treasure. Our next stop is to go to Margrave Henkel's house. Can't do any of the Witcher contracts yet. And I'm not interested in any of the other treasure hunts just yet. Well, I'm kind of intrigued. We have an opportunity to hunt for the wool skull gear. And apparently it's at Kaer Morhen. Now, how do we get to Kaer Morhen? Am I missing a trick? Can we just fast travel there at will? Do you know what? Before we do anything else, just going to just try something. Bear with me. I haven't tried. I could have tried this off camera, but I'm kind of intrigued. What's this quest marker here? Where? If we go back to the world map, can we zoom this out? Space bar. There we go. There, look. Can we fast travel to any place within Kaer Morhen? Are we going to be sort of punted here as part of a main quest line? I don't think we can fast travel here yet, so I think we must have to come back here as part of a main quest line. So until we get back to this, then yeah, we'll just have to be patient about the wool skull gear. Okay, sort of answer to my question, I suppose. Okay. I'm going to go see Vernon, I think. But first, there's some horse racing to be done. Whoa. Master of Ceremonies. Is he inside the residence itself? Or no, I don't think he is. I wanted to go inside. I wanted to see what it was like. Looks like we're not going to get a chance. Let me just try going to the door here, see if we can actually get in. No, it's locked.
You're here with
Between them.
I've come the wrong way here, haven't I? Sorry, excuse me. Apologies,
Looks
I'm
like rain.
completely bamboozled here. There we go.
There's a laundry in far corners to do. They'll wash your clothing for you.
Race master?
Wondering if I could take part in the races.
If you've coin for the rider's fee and a steed of your own, why not? Decide quickly, please. There's a race about to begin.
I'd like to take part.
I want a race.
Grand. Your name and the name of your steed.
Geralt of Rivia, on Roach.
Excellent. Your opponent, let me see. Seamus Holt astride Athos.
Sorry, Seamus, but you're going down. There's no better combo than me and Roach. Go! Why the hell are people walking in the middle of the racetrack? Is this a bloody ploy here? And his horse has done a U-turn and has completely gone the wrong way. I can just canter my way to victory here. Looks like the people in the racetrack has got his horse spooked. Come on, Roach. This is going to be easy victory. Nice little warm-up for us in the qualifying round. Hopefully there'll be more coin to win later on.
you're a man well travelled.
This also gives us opportunity to assess how far around the course we can get on 1 bar of stamina. We can actually get all the way around the course.
Hear ye! The final of the Erasmus Vegelbart Memorial Derby is over. The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach. Glory to the victor!
Thank you!
Not bad, yet we shouldn't kid ourselves. The competition was hardly stiff. Shall I sign you up for another?
Please do. Is that quest over, or do we have to race more than once? We'll try again.
Like to race again.
Excellent, don't go anywhere, we'll start soon. Your opponent this time, Viscount Roma astride Caniculus. The Viscount races incognito, so I must ask for your discretion.
Discretion is one of my many middle names.
Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2...
Giddy up.
Go, Roach! Block him off. Any bit of... Oh, this reminds me of Road Rash almost. Astride a horse. So we'll just canter for a little bit, and then we'll put the foot down, and we can get round on a full tank of fuel. Full tank of stamina. Get around unless the course changes, of course. Which, of course, yeah, it's a different. Is this a different course? Could be. I don't recall coming down this way, so we might have to conserve stamina here. Excuse me, goose. Unless you want to be put in a stew, you'll get out of my way. Right, just slow down. Slow down. And we're off again. The end is in sight. Victory number 2.
Slow now.
Erasmus Vegelbart Memorial Derby is over. The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach. Glory to the victor!
Glory, glory.
Bravo, congratulations, you won in style. Shall I sign you up for another?
Well, while I'm here, why not?
Want to try again?
Gained an appetite, have we? Your opponent this time, Luke Vegelbud, young Lord Albert's cousin, atop Succubus. He's the black sheep of the family, but he's not lost a race yet, so he's seen as something of a local champion.
Local champion, eh?
Competitors, saddle up!
He's about to be dethroned.
1, 2, 3, off you
Faster.
Go, Roach! We'll give him a head start, it's fine. Am I being too complacent? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so, although he is quite quick. Oh, he takes him over! No, look at that on the outside! And now we're in control. We can control the pace of the race from here. Look at that lightning in the sky! Wow.
Move it.
Uh-oh, don't let him pass, don't let him pass, don't let him pass. And we're off again. Left to right, left to right. We're taking the left fork. Are we anywhere near the victory line here? Our stamina is running low. Do we have to take the foot off the... Where is he? We've lost him. He's long back. Oh, his horse has probably collapsed in with fatigue, struggling to keep up with my glorious roach.
The final
Not so fast, Roach.
Vagobud Memorial Derby is over. The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach. Glory to the victor.
I mean, where's the fans gone?
Fantastic race. Congratulations. A grand victory.
There's no one here to see it. I think that's quest complete. Oh yeah.
Well, it could be quite profitable.
That quest over then? I think it is.
Geralt of Rivia.
Oh.
Got it right.
What do you want?
To express my admiration on account of your victory. And here, brought you an invitation from the boss. He'd like to congratulate you personally. Farewell.
Strange. Read the letter you received. There, I was thinking we were about to go and conduct our affairs with Vernon. No. Look at all these racing saddles. God, we're over... I mean, the one we've got is master crafted. 55 stamina. None of these will be... Oh, these are saddle bags. That's the saddle. 7 superior cavalry saddle. 70 stamina. Wow! I thought that none of them would be better than this. Look at that! 70... Get it on! Blimey neck! It's a massive upgrade. Saddle bags, 100 maximum capacity of 70, so that's not an upgrade. Right, wow. It's a bit of a pleasant surprise. Didn't expect it to be as good as my current saddles. And here is a message from Carlo Cleaver. What does he want? Okay, well, we know who Cleaver is, so we are kind of intrigued as to what this development is all about, all this reward. So we shall see him when we are back in Novigrad. Something to bear in mind. But for now, we have other fish to fry. And we'll start out, I suppose, by conducting our daily readings. Now, which book were we reading today? Ballads and Hymns. The Wolvens, I mean, these are literally just ballads and hymns, aren't they? And to spare you my dulcet tones making your ears bleed, I shall just skip this book. The Slaughter of Sintra. The cavalcade of riders pounded across the blood-soaked courtyard. They looked at no one and asked no questions. They knew exactly where they were going and why. To kill the old queen and capture the Cintran princess. As to what would become of her after that, no one would say. Calandre and a group of her most loyal subjects had barricaded themselves inside the castle. They were protected by stone walls and a gate sealed by a spell, but they all realised neither would last long against a concentrated assault by the Nilfgaardian army and the mages supporting it. After 4 days, enemy soldiers forced their way inside. To be continued. Okay. It's a short and sweet book. Witchers, not quite the devils you thought. A conviction has arisen amongst both mages and the hoi polloi that witches barely rise a hair's breadth above animals, that they are deformed and bloodthirsty mutants, and that in slaking this thirst they do not limit themselves to the fluids of monsters. Meanwhile, the research and observations of Virgil of Banard paint an entirely different picture of the cast. Of course, it is an indisputable fact that the mutations witches undergo influence their temperament, immune system, strength and endurance, yet one cannot consider them unthinking beings forged only for killing as a result. In fact, witches cultivate a unique culture, a specialised body of knowledge, an effective training system, and even a code of honour. They know an incredible amount about the effects of ingesting various organic and inorganic substances, and also a small amount, but nevertheless something, about the fundamentals of magic, by which I mean the simple spells they call signs. On the surface, the witches appear to be a homogeneous social entity, but in truth their fighting styles, training regimens and worldviews differ significantly depending upon the school to which they adhere. The best known witches' schools on the continent are the school of the wolf, bear, griffin, viper and cat. Okay, so there's our daily readings done. So we're not going to go speak with Cleaver. We've read the letter. Talk to Cleaver about the letter. Not quite yet, because now we have another thing to carry out, and we are going to go to speak with Vernon. So now we're level 18, which means that some of the other contracts might unlock now. The Phantom of the Trade Route, for instance. Now we should be able to deal with those ghouls at the Byways village as well. Okay. Let's go see Vernon.